Hey everybody, GT here from GT's Barbecue. Hey, tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a Puerto Rican Coquito, which is basically their version of eggnog. So I've not had this before. This comes courtesy of Tommy over at the Gallery Barbecue. I'm going to put his link up above and down below. If you've not been to his channel, do yourself a favor because there is some amazing content there and some good recipes. So be sure to check him out. I'm going to get this stuff mixed up here in a minute. It is a very strong adult beverage, so please drink responsibly. So we'll get this thing going and we'll see what we get. Stay tuned. Okay, everybody, let's go over the ingredients we're going to use for our Coquito eggnog mix. We have 2 cans of coconut milk, 2 cans of cream of coconut, 2 cans of evaporated milk, 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk, 1 bottle of white rum. We're going to have 2 cups of brandy. I have a tablespoon of cinnamon. I'm going to use a tablespoon of pure vanilla. I have a teaspoon of nutmeg and a teaspoon of ginger. So we're going to put all this stuff in a bowl. Be careful. This is an adult beverage. It's very strong. You could really get addicted to this stuff. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. So let's get this thing started, and it's going to be delicious. So stay tuned. Okay, let's get started on our Puerto Rican Coquito. First, we're going to put in 2 cans of coconut milk. Sorry about my reach. This stuff is a little bit thick, and one of the things, this is my second batch. I don't care how much you blend this with a blender or a mixer. It's a good idea to strain it through a strainer, and it'll be smooth as silk. So 1 more can of coconut milk, and that strainer will just get the lumps out. Let's get this going here. Okay. Next, we're going to go with 2 cans of cream of coconut. This stuff is really thick and delicious. So again, this is a Puerto Rican version of an eggnog. Put that there. Can number 2. Like that. And this stuff was, I had a little trouble finding this in the grocery store, but it was in the Asian food section. Aisle number 1 at Safeway. So, and next we're going to do 2 cans of evaporated milk. Evaporated milk. Can number 2. Oh, by the way, you're going to want to use a big bowl for this. The batch I made a couple days ago had to get a bigger bowl. So now we're going to go with 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. This stuff is a little syrupy. Again, sorry about my hand being in the way, but the way it's just going to have to be. Can number 2. Okay. 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Now we're going to go in with a teaspoon of nutmeg. a teaspoon of ginger, a tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. And I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top of the actual served beverage. Now we're going to go get this spoon out of here. You can kind of see that coconut is a little pasty on there. My hands are clean, like so. Now we're going to go with 2 cups of brandy. I just have a pint here. It's slightly less than 2 cups, but it's about the perfect amount. Once again, this is an adult beverage. Drink it responsibly. And a 750 milliliter bottle of whatever rum you like. I'm just using a white Captain Morgan rum here. Glurp, glurp, glurparoo, technical term, like so. And now I'm just going to blend this all together, mix, mixaroo, technical term, and I'm going to do the best I can. Then I'll pour it through a strainer, and that'll get the rest of some of the lumps out. So I'll be back here in a minute, and we'll see what we get with the finished product. Okay, here's a little final shot of the finished product. Just a quick review. I put all the ingredients in a big bowl. Make sure you use a big bowl. And then, it's pretty much it. Stir it up, mix it up. You're definitely going to want to strain this. And I picked up some of these bottles at a local store for a couple of bucks a piece. I'm going to use these as Christmas gifts. And there might be 1 or 2 left over, I'm not sure. Or maybe there was, and now there isn't. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I like to put a little cinnamon on it, a little cinnamon stick in there. Just a suggestion on how you might want to serve it. But I'll be back here in a sec, and we'll take a little sip. Okay, cheers everybody. Thanks, Tommy, for this recipe for this Puerto Rican Coquito. We're going to give it a sip. I did add some cinnamon and a cinnamon stick on here. Oh man, oh, that's dangerous. You really can't taste any liquor at all. You got that cinnamon, that nutmeg, holy moly. Drink responsibly. This is a very high octane adult beverage, but cheers everybody, happy holidays. Thanks for watching. If you're so inclined, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.